fresh tacos, El Quando's Tran, my green seasoning for 3 kilograms of flank steak, and my Mexican rice. So big shout out to all my Mexican friends out there. Do you guys use this green seasoning for your rice? Or you should use it if you guys don't, because it adds another layer of flavor to your Mexican rice. So we got 1 bunch of cilantro, we got 1 jalapeno without the seed, we got 1 whole bunch of green onion here, 5 tablespoons of garlic here, 4 tablespoons of shallots here. This is our mince as well. 2 tablespoons of dry oregano, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 2 tablespoons of adobo Goya seasoning, 1 tablespoon salt. I got 3 limes. Pop on the lid we go. Mix well. 3 kilograms of flank steak right here. This is gonna marinate for 2 whole days. Everybody, welcome to the 3rd day. Oven preheated at 450F. We're just gonna slide our meat right in. We're gonna reverse sear this. This is for 25 minutes at 450. 25 minutes in. We're just gonna sear it. That's it. It just needs a nice sear. Big dragon. What's so funny? What's so funny? Oh, birdie, birdie, birdie. Oh, Jim, 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 Jim. Searing time, 5 to 8 minutes on each side. That's it. Let's go. Beautiful grill marks. Salsa, which I truly, truly love. Avocado salsa. So 1 avocado, green Mexican salsa. Let's go half a jar. That's it, my friend. Mix. Well rested. Cut with the grain. Man, you know what I should have tried this? I should have smoked it first. A bit more flavors for sure. Let me show you the quality. Just because I'm cutting with the grain, it's gonna look like this, but when I'm cutting against the grain, you guys will see, okay? It's a different texture. You know what? I'll show you. Let's cut against with this one. I'll show you. See? See the quality? That's that juicy juice. Man, it's perfect. Very simple setup. A warm corn tortilla. We'll double it up, okay? We got 1 piece of steak. Oh! 1 piece of steak. We got some onions. I was gonna chop the steak down, but nah. Keep it nice and thick like this, okay? And this is a plate of tacos we can all come together and agree upon. Yes? Can I get an amen? Amen. With some Valentine. Let's go. Let's hit this taco, steak taco. Nice, big, beautiful flank steak. Let's try it by itself first. Super pumped for this. Mmm. You know why it's delicious? It's because my meat has been marinated for 3 whole days. And that's where the flavor is coming from. But best thing in life is a little hot sauce. So I got some Valentine. Got some lime. And we're gonna dip it into our avocado salsa. Bite on this. Super on this. Mmm. Mmm. Pepper. Mm. Amazing. Let's try this avocado. Valentine. Avocado salsa. Bite on this. The fresh avocado pieces just kind of gives it a nice creaminess to it. The seasoning on this is amazing already. But I know it's gonna be even more delicious when it's smoked. So rather than reverse sear it in the oven, I reverse sear in the smoker. Baby's right here, right? If you guys hear him, just having a blast. Not paper motion or anything, but this does taste like Sprite. If you have a Sprite feed, you gotta drink it fast. You're not gonna get any sweetness from it. You're just gonna get that lemon flavor with that very, very harsh bite to it. It's amazing. I love it. Now I'm not gonna do avocado. The first time I ever had tacos, I didn't like it. Like the first time I ever had like authentic tacos. Like it was good, but it was dry. It was tasty, but the outside crust or the corn tortilla was just kind of just seemed like they just pulled it out of the bag and put the meat inside. And it just tasted like raw corn tortilla in my mouth. I didn't really like it. I was like, why is it this texture? As they gone by, I knew that the corn tortilla needed some heat up. I actually want to try real Mexican taco one day. But I feel like I have the gist of it. Like I have it, like I know the gist of it, of this. All right, gather around everybody. Part 2 on how I met Lynn. All right. Some of you guys were like, "Oh, Quang, like just tell the story or like just jump to the point." I could just jump to the point, but there's more stories to it than jumping to a point. Like I said, there's extension to the story. So when I tell you one story straight, there's other rows of stories to kind of just bring it all in, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let me pick my teeth. Coming out of the airport, Dewey's like, get a SIM card. I was like, okay, I'll get a SIM card. He's like, make sure you do this, make sure you don't talk to these people. Okay, okay, we're going out of the airport. Call up Dewey. Meet up with Dewey and his cousin, Zed. Okay, big shout to Zed. Okay, still remember this time. Met Dewey at Pillar 7. I told Lynn to go to Pillar 10. We meet Lynn at Pillar 10. I seen Lynn, red, glowing hair, beautiful. I was like, wow, what a beautiful woman. Okay. After that, we had a car, we had a limousine. I gave her a hug. I'm not sure if I kissed her. I think I did kiss her, but we were pretty much shy, just meeting each other. It's just like international dating or long distance dating. You know, you get that little feeling in your stomach. You're like, oh my gosh, first time meeting. And if you guys know, you guys know. It's just like, oh my God, what did I do? I don't know what did I do. She's beautiful. Get to our limousine. Not even a limousine, it's just kind of car. It's called limousine. I don't know why it's called a limousine, but it's just a 6-seater car. It's called a limousine. But then we get into it. I still remember the time too. I was overthinking. I was overthinking a lot. I was just like, oh man, Lynn's not saying anything. Maybe she thinks I'm ugly. Maybe she doesn't think that I'm the person in the film. I just over question myself, okay? I over question myself all the time. I was overthinking everything. So I was trying to stop overthinking everything, okay? I'm talking fast now if you guys like it, all right? So we're driving. She's completely silent. I'm looking over. She's looking over, smiling. I'm like, oh man, she probably think I'm really ugly. Now I know where I'm just overthinking everything. Like I know I said it already. But then Zet comes out. He's like, Quang, you're more handsome in person than on camera. I was like, wow, how that got to be? Me overthinking everything, and this guy, Dui's cousin, telling me I'm handsome. More handsome in person than in film. Build my self-esteem up, okay? We're driving. We're going to our Airbnb, okay, that we booked. So this limousine was connected to our Airbnb, and they had like a full package of driving us to the place. The place we were staying at was called Vinhome Central Park. So you guys ever been to Saigon? Vinhome Central Park is beautiful. What a beautiful place. I want to say it's like a 50-minute city. If you guys ever been to a 50-minute city, like there's whole controversy with 50-minute cities, right? Everybody's like, oh, 50-minute cities are bad, whatever it is, but there's like a whole controversy online. So if you guys ever think of a 50-minute city, think of it as Vinhome Central Park, where you're living in sky rises. Like you're living on like 60, 80 feet floors, whatever. And there's like probably like 20 buildings, 20 plus buildings that is like 80, 50, 60 story tall, okay? And there's like a Landmark 81, the tallest building there. And within this location, this whole community here, it's kind of like Times Square. I think that's a copycat of it. Times Square. And everybody's living in this one whole community. And every step away is like a hospital, like just one step. Like we live in a location where you just go downstairs and you walk across the street and there's an international hospital right there. It's crazy. And like stores, supermarkets, clothing store. It's like a walk. It's like a 50-minute city. Just say it's a 50-minute city. It's a beautiful place, okay? But anyways, let's not jump the stories, guys. Oh. They drank and agreed. Yes, I'm sorry. We're jumping stories. But we lived at a place called Landmark Plus. We booked a place called Landmark Plus. We're driving. We're talking to the driver. The driver's like, where do you guys live? We're like, which building? He's like, we're like Landmark Plus. And I know where he couldn't find it. There was Landmark 1, Landmark 2, Landmark 3, and went up to like Landmark 8 or 10. But then it went to like other places. What was the other place? Like, what's the other place? Landmark then có gì nữa? Phương à?
Phương?
No, it was like Landmark, then Park. Okay. There's Landmark 1 to 10, then it started changing up to like Park 1 to 10. And it just got confusing because we were the only place that are living in Landmark Plus, okay? So with Vietnamese, it's tone. Like if you wanted to get somewhere, during the time I was like, hey, when you ever go to Vietnam, you gotta learn the tone, like the Vietnamese tone to English tone. You understand what I'm saying? Like the Coca-Cola, Neti. Like you don't say English. You don't say, hey, do you know English? You gotta be like, hey, you speak English? And they'll understand, right? Do you speak English? Right? So a lot of people are like, hey, Quang, you have an accent all the time. Like, I don't know where you have an accent. It's just because when I talk to Lynn, I have to put this accent in. So you guys gotta understand that I do take it out sometimes, but I don't take it out sometimes. So now you guys hear like two tones. So anyways, we're driving everywhere. Dui's getting frustrated. He's like, we live at Landmark Plus, and we're driving all around, couldn't find it. Called the Airbnb host. The Airbnb host just dropped me at Landmark 3. We'll get off of Landmark 3. Then look across the street. There's Landmark Plus right there, right in front of our eyes. Like, wow, okay. Get into our condo, our Airbnb. Get up there. He's ready. He's ready to show me a good time. Like he bought beer, he bought pizza, he bought everything. Well, we went downstairs first before anything. We got snacks, water, just the essentials. Kind of just bring it up, and we just partied. We partied out of nowhere. Dwee's calling up Dweeson, and Dweeson is my other best friend, and he was living in Japan at the time. And I know he's in Japan, and he came down the next day, or right in the day too. Like he came on the same day too. It was so crazy. So we're just having a good time, chatting it up, understanding more here and there. Our cousin, my cousin, Lynn, I don't know where he's like, I'm gonna order pizza. And me thinking that Lynn likes pizza and she knows what pizza is. Like we got the pizza, like Dewey bought the pizza, he bought the seafood pizza for Lynn. Then it ended up being Lynn not liking pizza or not knowing what it is, just looking at it, just kind of like made her want to gag because she never likes pizza. So at that time too, I kind of just thought about it. I was like, oh, why doesn't Lynn like pizza? Then I was like, oh, because Lynn probably likes rice. Not like a bad thing or anything, but it's like we walk downstairs. That's how convenient the whole community was. You just go downstairs and there's like a bunch of convenience stores, bunch of stores there, hospitals, whatever it is, whatever you need. Just it's a walk down. You just buy the rice, bring it up. And we do have videos. Just look 6 years back from now, okay? 6 years back from now, you'll see all the videos I uploaded. And that was a timestamp of what I'm trying to tell you right now, okay? All right, we rushed through that. Look. Oh yeah. Lynn wanted to add something. So we're in that room. Okay, we're in that room, and the air conditioner was kind of weird because we didn't understand how it worked. There's two sockets. One was pulling in the air, one was giving out the air, and we're just kind of like, why is this one giving out air and this one's not giving out air? Then we called the mechanic guy came. Then I still remember Dewey was trying to explain to him. Then he was talking in a Hui accent because Dewey's Hui and I'm Hui. We're all Hui. We're all from Hui. And the mechanic guy didn't understand Dewey. Then I gave it a go. And he got agitated. He got so mad. He's like, I don't even understand what you guys trying to say. Then I'm like, okay, Lynn's a local here. Let Lynn tell him. Then he got even madder. He's just like, I don't even speak this dialect. Then he just got pissed off for some reason. Yeah, that was one timestamp that I always remember. Okay, 2 weeks pass, and we're just hanging out. We just go here, check out some stores, eat, meet local spots. Oh yeah, everything's recorded down too because Lynn just stated that we went down to 40 Bowl. It's called 40 Bowl. Yeah, and we're just trying like street food in that location, and out of nowhere, like Lynn and I were just like trying to get like the street food vibe of Saigon. I remember going to get to like fish cakes. We got some fish cakes. The owner was like, I want that skewer, and that skewer. And this guy was doubling every skewer that I was asking. I was like, no, I just want one. I'm like, I want one fish ball. He gave me 2 fish ball. I was like, what? I was like, maybe that's the combo. I don't know. But then he give me double of everything. And I was like, oh my goodness. But anyways, we got that. We got a fry. We got kind of scammed there. First day in Saigon. I remember just sitting there eating with Lynn. And I know where there's like a man. Like he was just mad for some reason. He was mad. I don't know why he was mad. But that's another story. But we're just hanging out. 2 weeks has passed. But Lynn didn't know that I asked Dewey to book me another flight. Or not book me another flight. To extend my stay for a month. So we stayed a month. Like Lynn was crying. Like the time when she knew I was about to leave, she was crying. She didn't want me to leave. I still remember the days that she was just like 4 days come upon. She was just like automatically just cry out of nowhere. I was like, what's going on? But I knew what was going on. But I still remember the day too, like the last day she sang a song. I know that she didn't think that I realized the song, but I do understand the song. It's just like coming, just like, please don't leave me. Please don't leave me. I was just like, oh man. She doesn't know that I extended my stay. But it was a time when she was just like, we're just trying to sleep Then she just didn't want me to go. Then I told her, and she didn't believe me. Then
No, ngay này em nói em book vé về trước. Còn anh là không thì anh book cho.
Oh yeah.
Xong anh nói luôn.
Oh yeah.
Là để em book được.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I missed that part. See, Lynn is ready to say. I told Lynn, like I knew I was gonna stay already, but then I was just kind of like teasing her. I was like, I'll book you a ticket back to Hue first, because she lives in Hue. Don't worry about it. I'll book you a flight back. Then I will leave from the airport from Saigon and home. And she just didn't want to do it. Then out of nowhere, the day was coming. Then she's like, I'm gonna book it. I was like, what? Like she wanted to book it. She was like ready to book it. I was like, don't book it, because I'm staying. So I kind of dragged it out. I was a little ass like that. Kind of dragged it out, but she was very surprised that I stayed. So we stayed. We stayed an extension of a month, I think. I stayed an extra month from the 2 weeks, and Dewey was right. 2 weeks is way too fast. We went from Vietnam, Dalat, Hanoi, Saigon, Hue. We went to like 5 cities, and I always remember Dalat city because I met a ghost there. You guys remember the ghost story that I was telling you? I met a ghost there. Remember the time we went to Dalat? We booked a Airbnb there, and for some reason they don't have any air conditioning because it's such a cool environment. It's so cool that they don't need it. They just need a fan. But I was not used to just a fan. Then I opened the window. Lynn is like, don't open the window because this place is known for ghosts. And I didn't believe it. I didn't believe one ever. Like I didn't believe it one bit. That night, opened 2 doors. 2 doors. I was like, roll it out. Then I slept. I still remember the day too when I was just like sleeping. And I was pushed. People were like, oh, it's probably a sleep paralysis. No, it's not. Why on this day I had it, you know? Why on this Pacific day I had it. I don't know why. I still remember just like laying there, and I was face to face with Lynn. I was like, Lynn, knock this ghost out. I don't know why I felt like it was a girl that was holding me down. Like holding me down so much. I looked around the room. I seen the whole room. I'm looking at Lynn. Lynn's eyes are open. I was like, Lynn, knock this girl out. I'm gonna knock her out right now. Then I was like trying my best, just trying to like wake up, because I knew I was being held down. Like I knew I was being pressed. I was like, Lynn, knock her out right now. Like I'm trying to get out of this hole out of nowhere. I woke up. I jumped up out of nowhere. I'm looking at Lynn. I'm looking at the back of her head, not her front of her eyes. Like I was looking, like I still remember like day one. Like I was looking at her eyes, and then it was just like this. I was like, knock her out. Then I woke up. I was like, man. Fell back to sleep. I'm gonna tell Lynn this tomorrow. But there's always like ghost encounter every time I go to Vietnam. I always see ghosts. Not ghosts, but I always feel this energy like ghosts. Like Lynn lives like in the village. Well, my parents too live in a ghost town, right? So this place is called Ghost Town. And everywhere you walk, everywhere you go, there's cemeteries everywhere, like completely everywhere. You're sleeping in a cemetery. Like that's how crazy it is. Yeah, our trip to the Dalat was fun. Then it was time to leave. And again, Lynn was very sad. I didn't extend any stay. I just had to be back just to get everything. Just like going again. And Kitty at the time too was still alive at that time. And when I came back, yeah, I even have it on videos. You guys could just like follow me. It was 6 years. Yeah, just look back if you guys want to stamp it and just look on it. I was in Dalat too. Like there was like a KFC moment in Dalat. I was eating KFC in Dalat, and that was the room. Crazy, right? Dalat, Quang, Tran, and that's where I saw the ghost. Right. I seen another ghost too. It was in my grandpa's side, Lynn's house too. I remember it was like a laugh, like a very loud laugh. Then I was telling like the household about the laugh. Like I don't know why, kid. It was like one night I had to pee and I had to wake up. Or else I had to wake up. I don't know why Lynn's mom have like a red light. I don't know what it was, like a night light, but it's red. It was like the freakiest thing ever. It was like it's red. and it'll light up the whole like corner red, like dark red. Then I was walking to the washroom, then all I hear is like it was a very Baby Dragon's getting started. I'm getting started. I'm getting scared myself. It was like a big laugh, like a witch laugh, like at 3 a.m. 2 a.m. And it's like a big witch laugh. Yeah, I was trying to explain to Lynn's parents the next day, and they're trying to deny it. I was like, no, it's. I heard it. But anyways, it was 6 years, my guy. Look at him. See, the story is coming up to this guy right here. So there's extensions to it, right? So, anyways, there's another time I met a ghost too. It was me at my grandma and grandpa's house. And I was like sleeping outside. And it was like middle of the night. I seen a tall white ghost. I thought it was my grandma. Like she was so tall. Or he was, I don't know if it was tall, but it was so tall. It was just wearing like very bad clothes. And it was putting in my mosquito net. And they were putting the mosquito net in, like tucking the mosquito net in so I don't get bite. And that was my grandpa or my grandma. Then I woke up. I stood up and looked down. And it was my grandma and grandma sleeping on this side. But the ghost was putting in the mosquito net on this side. I was like, wow, freaky. No, anyways, yeah. So if you guys look in the section, it's called Phu Vang and Hue. Like the one whole straight road is right beside the ocean. Cemeteries, all cemeteries, like straight cemeteries. That's crazy. But anyways, yeah, 6 years. Went back to Canada. Kitty was so excited. I even have videos of her just taking her out and stuff. But then it was Lynn's birthday coming up again. Then I surprised Lynn by showing up to her birthday. Did I surprise you, Mama?
Yeah.
I surprised her. So it was, it's just how it happened. I was just like, she knew I was coming, but she didn't know I was coming on before her. Or this is how it started. I said, book a flight into Saigon. And I will be there after, and we'll meet each other at the airport. But she didn't know that I was coming in first. So I had like this big lie going. What I say evil lie? I forgot. I had this whole plan just to surprise her. Because Lynn thought she was coming in the day before me. But I was coming in the day before her. So it was funny. I think I had to record it too because Lynn thought she was coming in before me. I'm trying to remember. I still remember. I still remember when I was in Hong Kong airport. And I told Lynn. Lynn was still in Hue. Like she was still waiting for the next day to fly to Saigon. And I was at Hong Kong airport and I said I had to delay for a day. But then I was flying Hong Kong to Saigon like right before I turned off the phone. I told her that I'm gonna take a nap, I'm gonna sleep, then I'm gonna be there. Then she's like, okay. But then I flew to Saigon before her. Then when I got to Saigon, I just like took a shower, everything, like it was the next day too. Then Lynn was flying in, thinking that I'm flying in. And then I told Lynn I had a driver. I was like, I have a driver, you have to go out to number 7. And I was waiting there. I was like, go home first. I have a driver driving you home. And then just come back the next day and I'll be there. And I was waiting all day. I still remember the day too when she's just like I was trying to call her. Like I'm waiting for like hours upon hours. I remember like 3 hours. I think the plane was like kind of waiting for another plane to for everybody to go out. Then her plane was coming out. Like it was taking forever. I was like, what's going on? I was kind of worrying. I was like, are you coming out? Like the driver's waiting. He's calling me. Like 2-3 hours in. She's like, yeah, but our plane hasn't got a gate yet. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I was waiting so long. Then I don't know where the security guard that I was like doing something like suspicious because I was hiding, and he's like, "Go, get out of here." Then I was like, "No, I'm waiting for a friend here." They, oh, okay. Then I saw Lynn. Then I called Lynn. I was like, "Go to pillar 7." Then Lynn was like, "Okay, go in pillar 7." And I was like, "Surprise!" She's like, "Oh." Yeah. And that's the time, you guys can just look at it too. That's the time when we got the what is it? We got the Tâm hum lobster, and that was the timestamp of what I'm trying to explain. And we got the lobster in Vietnam. We're just eating lobster, 2 big lobsters. So COVID hit, and I haven't seen my wife for like 2 years. So I was there for like a month or 2 just to visit Lynn on her birthday. Did our relationship survive the COVID years? 2 years without seeing my wife.